Shh. All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are back. We are working on the gifts of Caucasus. Still can't say it smoothly. Don't know if I'll ever be able to. It's the weirdest name for a map ever. Maybe at some point I will figure out what that means or Google it and see if that is a reference to something. But anyhow, since the stream yesterday, we have been mowing, 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 doing some more mowing, filling the BGA, doing some mowing, and when we got finished mowing, we did some more mowing. So, yeah, this is only, we haven't done much on this map yet, and just from playing it a little bit, what I have figured out is that you're going to need money because stuff is expensive. None of the fields are particularly cheap, and I saw a factory come up for sale. I can't remember which one it was at a discount for 3.1 million. So yeah, you're gonna need money. So while I was doing chores around the house today, did did a little bit of yard work, did a bunch of laundry, fixed my weed trimmer, um, did a little bit of grocery shopping. While doing all that, I had course play working and mowing. So we mowed all day today. We filled up all four of these bunkers. Uh, and I've unloaded obviously number one and number two, and we're halfway through number three. And we are completely out of debt. We have a zero loan, paid off everything. We started our original loan. I think we started the game. You start the game with maybe 100,000 loan from the bank, and our total to after we borrowed everything to buy field, what was it, 12? Is that what we bought? We bought field 12, and we bought the Massey, the loading wagon, and the mower, and the John Deere 6810 and the front loaders, basically so we could run BGA. So our total investment, if you will, our loan was 660,000. So we've already paid that off. Oh, we need to get this guy back to work. What was that thing? I'm too busy yakking. So we'll get this guy back to work and see where we can cash in, because today my top priority is to buy I want to buy a field so we can, I'm tired of just doing BGA. We got it up and running. It's kicking now. It's going to be a steady source of money for us. But yeah, I want to plant some crops. And I know I want to do barley because at some point, I'm interested in the brewery, and hopefully that'll be maybe like that'll be the first factory that we purchase. I kind of decided I want to kind of go that direction, but I do want to get some crops going because um, things keep popping up for quick deliveries and for contracts for different crops to deliver, and some of those pay pretty good. So we got a little bit of wheat in our storage, but I want to get at least one field going. Uh, I was thinking I want to buy, kind of hard to see it right there, field Actually, we can do this. Let's see. Field number 13. It's not huge, but I think it's relatively affordable. If I go here, it'll tell us what the asking price is. Not that we'll get it for that. But field 13 is, 460. So maybe we could get it for $500,000. I'm comfortable borrowing that much again. And we might even have that in cash on hand here when the BGA gets unloaded. We'll probably have to buy some equipment to get that going. Anyhow, so that's my plan. I'm going to buy field 13. I think we'll split it and plant 2 crops. I don't know what yet. Barley's going to be one of them, because you need barley for beer. But we have a little bit of wheat on hand, so it won't be wheat. But that's about all I know at this point. But we're going to go trek on into town and head to the realtor's office and go ahead and put our bid in, so that hopefully here I might speed up time a little bit. We can get our answer, get our field, get some equipment going. I know we're going to need a bigger seeder. I'm not going to seed that all out with a 3-meter seeder. We're going to at least get a 6. I think on Idaho I used the in-game 6-meter one, which is fine. It's not a huge field we're doing, so we don't need to get too crazy about it, I don't think. So yeah, that's the goal for this session, for this stream, and sort of our next goal for the farm. So if I can find my way back to this place. I know it's... Did we turn before the pub? Is that where... Man. Oh. Boots and pants and 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 boots and pants. Yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, right, yeah, awesome. Okay, right before the pub. I gotta remember that. Turn by the pub. Okay, so we want to buy. Yeah, 460,000. Boom. I do not have enough money. Okay, so I gotta have the money on hand before I can even... Alright. Let's see. We can do that. Not a problem. 329, so we'll just take out a loan for 200. Take out the loan. Boom. Okay. No problem. Got it. Alright, now. Okay, we'll wait for an answer. Okay, so we can head back to the farm. When we get bigger equipment and we don't use some of the smaller tractors, I might just leave one there so we can just tab right there if we're going to need to go there a lot. Oh, I almost missed a turn. I'm starting to get to know my way around the map a little bit, at least the places where we go quite a bit. And on the last stream, while the BGA was working and we were mowing, we did a pretty cool little tour and checked out a lot of the factories. And apparently, I drove right past some equipment that we could have unlocked and some gold coins and that sort of thing. So, I guess I need to pay a little bit closer attention. Stay out of the mud a little bit there. So, darn it, we got a little bit. They're not going to let us in some places now. We're going to have to hit the car wash. But yeah, one of our subscribers, APIP or APLP. Can't tell if it's, not sure if it's a capital I or a lowercase L. Anyway, he has clearly spent a little bit of time on this map and has been offering some tips and some advice. So I'd like to thank, I assume it's a him, but I'd like to thank him. Let's see, and he did one thing he told me or let me know that if you do, let's see, what is it, right shift plus the question mark, it brings this map up, which is pretty cool because before now the only way I knew how to get to that was to drive all the way to the real estate agent where we just were. But let's see, apparently when I was driving about I guess I missed the pickup. It says you passed near and miss some other stuff. And apparently when you hear some beeping, it's a metal detector and it means that you're close to a gold coin. And you can use your gold coin to bribe the land manager, blah blah, and some other stuff. And it's kind of hard to understand AP a little bit because English is clearly not his first language, but you know, definitely appreciate a little bit of help on here and some tips because you know it's so different the way the economy and the menu system works and all the hidden things that it's kind of like I mentioned in my reply on the comment. It's just going to take me a while to kind of find my way through. We're going to bump the time up to, we'll kick it up to 30, but it will take me a little bit to just kind of find my way through. And as I mentioned in the comment, when I tend to drive around, I don't pay a whole lot of detail. I get distracted by all the cool details on the map. So even though I said when we headed out on our tour that I need to keep my eyes peeled for any kind of equipment that we can unlock, what happened and what usually happens when I drive around on this map is that, you know, I get sucked into all the cool little details, like, you know, the dog that was running chasing the cat, you know, and those kind of things distract me from you know, maybe finding the other equipment that we can unlock. Was that on the game? Oh, I guess that's the train honking. Wow. Hadn't heard that before. Okay, let's see. So, pretty sure we're going to buy the field one way or another. Do I have any? Well, we're not spending 220,000 on a cedar. Oh. Darn it. Okay, here's where we go. Is that the one we normally get? 6 meter. What's this one? Oh, this one's a 9. We do have some big fields. But this one... Oh, it is a no-till. We need a 320 horsepower tractor. That we do not have. What does this one need? And it's a lot more money. This one only needs a 180 horsepower tractor. We don't have that either. I wonder, I bet the Deutz will do it though. Or what do we, let's see. Well, if we gotta get a tractor, we need one that's what, 180? Could get the class. Oh. Well, that's a pretty good price for a 489 horsepower tractor. What, 140 basically? That might be somewhat appropriate for the map. Maybe we will get that. And then we could get, dang it. And then, it's not in mods time. Then maybe we could go ahead and upgrade to the Pronto 9. Yeah. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do that because we're going to have big fields. So I might as well get a big seeder, right? Okay. We'll go ahead and buy that. Okay. And then back to mods. We'll get the class Therion 4500. Now we're down to 315,000. So we're going to go ahead and go to the bank. 315, we're going to go ahead and take another it won't let me take another loan. Well, that's not good. Can I do it this way? We're going to need to have about 500,000 in the bank. See if that'll be enough. Hopefully when we get the field. Train was loud. I should maybe turn my non-in-game volume down. That's picking up on the mic too much. Okay, so we can. There we go. Oh, that'll be a nice looking rig. Yeah, looks good. So let's see, we'll take this guy and we are going to put him. See, there we go. If we had some corn, we could just take 5,500 liters. Oh, never mind. I thought that said for 38,000 for 5,500. Anyway, those things pop up quite a bit. It'd be nice to take some of those, but anyhow, let's see. We're going to put him in 5. He's our biggest tractor. Alright, let's get hooked up here. The owner agrees to sell. Whoa, for 719,000. Holy crap. Oh, wait a minute. So where'd my mouse go? What happened? Oh, come on. I lost my mouse. Where'd he go? Oh, that's not good. I can't, oh, come on. Alright, people. Not sure what happened there. I can't escape to save. The keyboard works. I can't get, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. Alright. That was scary. So let's see, if I take, how much was it? We'll just take a, it's not gonna, I'm not sure how I did that. There's some crazy stuff going on with all those menus popping up. We got it. I guess. Yeah. Whew, we're broke. Man. So, holy crap. Sorry. That cost us a lot of money. So it looks like we're going to be, yeah, we're going to be busy mowing. Oh, sorry, sign. Definitely going to be busy mowing now. I think we got the BGA kicking. Oh, and we're, oh, slow time back down. Because we're probably going to get hit with about 30 or 40, let's see. When we owed 660,000, we were getting hit with, oh, wait, where am I? This way? Yeah. We were getting hit with 30,000 a day in interest. So, oh, well, it should be about the same. Our total loan is 600,000. So that'll probably be about the same. Which isn't too big a deal. Because we got the BGA in full swing, and we just keep the We just basically keep the mower running 24/7. So this is our new field right here. Which is pretty cool. Oh, apparently I could have turned in down here. But we don't have any seeds in the seeder, so swing on around. Yeah, I knew I was right the first time because I wanted to go down here. How many seeds we have at our seed bin over here, but we'll take what's there, and then we probably need to let's see, we're gonna do barley and we're gonna do that, so we'll go ahead and get what we can. 3,100. That's not a lot, but that'll get us started. We'll take this up. Oh, I was gonna have another tractor follow us out there. Alright though. Alright. Take this guy down here. Alright. Park him right there for the moment. Then we are gonna jump over to, let's see, this guy? Yeah. Drop that cedar off. We're just gonna run him along up to 13. We're gonna use him to you know what? I'm going to grab the cedar that was on him and take that with us, because I'm going to use GPS to give us a straight line, and it might need that to key on working with. So I'm just going to grab that guy real quick. I guess if we want it, well, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not going to take that long. Let's see. Ah, there it is. What we're going to do is we're going to use this smaller tractor to, we're going to make a outline path so we can do, I'm going to call it field 13A, field 13B, and then if we want to, I'll have that outline for setting up course play courses for doing half the field, and then that way if we want to go back and do the whole field at some point, sometimes too, we'll always have a, we'll always be able to use a full field course. I think that might work. Can't say I've ever actually tried that, but we're going to try it now. So if we go, say, it gets a little narrower, but I wonder if this, that look like it's not quite half. Maybe just on this side of the tree. See if we look that way, I think we could go, judging by the little mini map there, if we go this way just a little bit. Maybe that would be, that's close enough. It's not rocket science, people. Alright, let's see. What is it that does? No, is it this one? There we go. And then let's see, can we bring up, we can bring up Courseplay at the same time. I was hopefully going to use GPS to get a nice straight line for my center here, so we're going to be on field. Well, it don't really matter for this, but let's see. So we're going to lock in, and we're going to go. And this should allow us to get a really nice straight path, and then we'll be able to come down and get a nice break between the crops and have a nice straight line like that, which isn't terribly important, but those kind of things bother me. Looks like our Massey Ferguson has finished mowing, so we'll need to get, as soon as we get this pass recorded, we need to pay a little bit of attention to him and get him reset and back to work. Ooh. Alright, and we are going to stop there. We are going to save this, and we're going to call this Field 13B Outline. Save it. And then before we jump over to the Massey, go ahead and, yeah, that's going to be our line that we're going to take. The next. Alright, so we leave him sit there for a second. We go here. And I wonder, see if we run, try not to get run over by the worker. How much, what do we got? We got 180,000, that's not too bad. If we jump back over, and then how full, or how, we could just go ahead and start him. The insides of the fields are ready for harvest, but the headlands are not, or we could just go ahead and fast forward time and have it all ready to go, which is what we should probably do. And then before we do that, we're going to jump over here. We're going to go ahead and stop this guy for the moment. And we're going to go ahead and get this compacted and get it blanketed so we can take advantage of the progress time. Yeah. Where are we at? 78. Not sure if it matters if you go over to the edges, or with the BGA extension you need to get everything, but we don't have that in, so alright, we can blanket it now. And then we'll see, we'll just go ahead and kick up the time. We're going to get hammered with our fee here pretty soon, and that might just knock us into the red a little bit, but we got this guy going, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Let's see, what was that guy? Here we are, no. Alright. We'll be back in just a second. So I did download the fast forward mod, so I wouldn't have to do this. Uh-oh, did we lock up on the buffering? I just looked over at my YouTube screen and it seems to be frozen. Not sure what that means when that happens. Huh. I wonder, boy, that was a while ago when I was doing the outline. If it doesn't catch up here by the time daylight comes, we will. Oh, we still got 10,000 in the bank after taking our fee hit. That's not so bad. I can live with that. I might stop the stream and restart it to see if we can, because that's no good. If it's just going to be stuck on buffer, I'm not sure what you guys are seeing. Because it's definitely locked up on my screen, but I'm not sure if that's the same as what you guys are seeing. And maybe that's why the few people that were watching left, because now it says 0. Huh. Alright. Well, as soon as it's light here, we fast forward time, I think I'm going to stop it. And then restart it, because that's definitely no good. I wondered why everybody bailed out. Maybe that's why. Okay, here we go, coming up with first light. So, okay. I'm going to slow back down to regular time here. And then I am going to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do a save. And then, alright, we're going to hold on right there for a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. And hopefully I'll be seeing you right back. Alright. We are back, maybe. I think the stream kind of buffered out and locked up there. I'm not sure what happened. Didn't notice that right away. Wasn't paying attention on my little YouTube interface there, so hopefully that would explain why everybody disappeared out of there, though. So yeah, hopefully we can get things back here, and I'll just divide that in two. I don't know what happens. I don't know if it records still and it just buffered out for what you guys see. You know, this is only like my fourth live stream maybe, so yeah, I don't know how all that works exactly. But anyway, what I do know is that we are ready to let's see, we need to clear that out, and we're going to record our, oh, we need to, hold on, before we do that, we need to get back to the, so we did take our, I didn't catch how much it was, but $20,000 or $30,000 interest payment. We didn't hit the red. We still got 14,000 in the bank, so that's good. But we need to get We gotta get this guy restarted. Get him back up here to the beginning of the course. So yeah, if you guys are watching and it gets